Much for the opportunity to be here tonight. I'm actually running under the Labor ticket and I'm very proud to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to indulge for a couple of moments to give you a little bit of background about me. But first, I would also like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Birrabai people, for their elders past and present, and to others that are here tonight. My name is Philip Costa, Phil Costa for short, and I have been here for only a very short period of time. However, I have put my hand up to be your candidate for Labor for this seat of line because I believe I bring quite a lot of experience to it, as I will explain in a moment. Christine and I moved here a few years ago, and we have a property down at Minimbar, just below Nabiac, and we love it. We came up here some years ago after spending 40 years in the one house, so we're stayers. We're here for a long time. We have two adult children, and one of them came with us. So the people here in the Mid-North Coast got a package. My mother-in-law, Chris and I, my daughter and her grandchildren and her husband. So we've come up here as a package, and we love where we now live. I am a market gardener's son, and Christine and I ran an orchard for all those 40 years, so I have had quite a lot of experience in that industry. But my profession is in education. I have been a teacher for 37 years, of which 24 of those years as principal of primary schools. So I bring that experience to here, but I've also had significant experience in local government. I had 25 years in local government, and in that position I held all positions, from mayor to deputy mayor to councillor, president of the Migrant Resource Centre, president of the Tourism Association, president of the regional organisations of councils. So I've had significant local government experience, and I bring that to this community as a new resident. On top of that, I was very pleased to be elected into state parliament, and in that position I held the role of Minister for Water, New South Wales, Minister for Regional Development, New South Wales, and Minister for Corrective Services, New South Wales. Why I would like to share all that with you is that I have the experience to do this job. I have the background, I have the commitment, and I have the passion. When I was in the other election, before I came here, similar to David, I delivered. I delivered a lot, and I will do the same if elected here. I have the connections, I have the policies, I have the people around me to make that happen. I will be able to deliver, as was said earlier from David. When you are in Parliament, when you are in the seat, you do deliver. And so you should. That's why people put you there. And I will do exactly the same. I will come forward with those things that this region requires. We have a very large suite of policies here for the Labor Party, for the country. And I'd just like to give you a very quick summary of those policies. And we have come about families and working people. We will fix our schools and hospitals. We will put back the cuts that were made in the early term of the coalition government. We celebrate money coming back, but it's really money that's going back from what they cut in the first place. We will bring the funding back to where it was, and we will put the funding back into schools for the Gomsky stuff. I was in education. The real money was at the end of it, not at the start. We will ease pressure on family budgets by ending the freeze on Medicare. We will stand up for workers across the country, and in particular in Lyme, particularly for those people who had their penalty rates cut. We've also announced tax cuts that are very broad. And we will also deliver cheaper, cleaner, renewable energy by delivering 50% of renewables by 2030. I have a lot more that I would like to share with you, but the bell has just rung, just like being in school. They used to ring a bell at the end of the day and I had to stop. But I'm very passionate about what I do, and I'm looking forward to being a representative for the seat of Lyme. Thank you.